Now the world don't move to the beat of just one drum. What might be right for you may not be right for some. A man is born, he's a man of means. Then along come two, they got nothing but the genes. They got different strokes it takes, different strokes it takes, different strokes to move the world.
Welcome! Today we'll be discussing internal and external pressures that companies have. And to do this, we will use examples from Google and Bing. We will show you the differences and focus on the pressures that companies have and what causes them to change. Bing is a small independent company. The headquarters is not up to standards and the technology is very outdated. A non-functional office and equipment is an easy example to use when talking about internal pressures. As we can see here, Jacob is having a lot of problems trying to get his work done and is getting very frustrated while at work, which is having a negative effect on the company. Meanwhile, over at Google, things are looking great. Board meetings are wrapping up, employees are taking well-deserved breaks, and everyone has a device they can work on from anywhere. This is a great example of external pressure for Bing, by how Google is a strong competitor in the online web browsing scene. Once again, Jacob's having problems with his computer and has to use other sources from around the office to try and find a solution. Now there's three different things Bing can choose to do. Have no reaction, react to the problem, or have a hybrid reaction. First off, let's see what happens if Bing chooses to not react to the problem. As we can see, the problem has not been fixed, so Jacob is still having problems with his computer, which leaves him frustrated and unmotivated to work, so the job cannot be completed. This is definitely not the choice Bing wants to make. Next, we will see what happens if Bing reacts to the problem. Getting the most expensive equipment may distract the employees from the job they should be doing. Although the work can get done, it becomes a heavy expense for the company. Meaning that this is also not a choice Bing wants to make. Last but not least, the hybrid reaction. As Bing is able to evaluate the problem, they are easily able to solve it in a cost-efficient and effective way, allowing the work to be done and other improvements to be made. Meaning that the hybrid method is the best way for Bing to solve their internal pressure of poor technology. Now that the internal pressure is taken care of, Bing is now able to solve the external problem of the company, which is Google. With small improvements like those, Bing will be able to defeat the external pressure and become more dominant in the web browsing market. And with this, Bing is happiest as they've ever been, because they were able to sprint right on past Google.
Oh,